Hi, everyone, and welcome to TWF Friday Night Smackdown. I am Michael Cole with Trini Kwan and Corey Graves. And today on Friday Night Smackdown, we're going to see, today on Friday Night Smackdown, we're going to see the Bloodway back again. We haven't seen them in months, but we're going to see them back. Yep. That's what we're gonna see the Bloodway again. Roman Reigns, Paulie Dangerously, Jason Uso, James Uso, Sami Zayn. Well, they're getting a lot of followers, Trini Kwan said. And I wonder who's going to be the next folks to be one with them. You know. Yeah, Corey Graves said. Who's going to be next to be with the kin leader and the head of the board and the world heavyweight, head of board, overlord, highest leader, king, Kaiser, you know, highest leader, lord fighter. You know? Corey Graves says, well, I don't know, but we'll seek out. All right, Roman Reigns said, it's been some time since I've been here. But I'm no longer the TWF heavyweight fighter. And I wonder why that is. How did I lose the TWF heavyweight winnings and world heavyweight winnings? How did that happen? At one time, I was the SMF heavyweight fighter until I lost it. I was the TWF heavyweight and world heavyweight fighter until I lost it. I don't understand how that happened. Wise man, do you know? My lord, my kin leader, my highest leader, my overlord, my king, my Kaiser, my head of my board, my lord fighter, the only thing I can come up with is that the booking did it to you. The writing did it to you. That Cameron Kuska and Xena Pappas Kuska, the half owners, then the fourth setter Hunter Hearst Helmsley, and then the head booker and writer Godzilla and the underwriter Brother Love had it out for you. That skill dealings, including Jim Ross and Gil Kim, had it out for you. That even other writers or folks, the under four setters of skill dealings and showrunners like Angel and Road Dogg had it out for you. I know that at the end of the day, there was no way you could have been hit by Jack Sparrow and lose the TWF heavyweight and world heavyweight winnings. No way that could have happened. Well, thank you for being earnest, wise men. But the thing is, why is it that Seth Rollins and Kenny Omega and Drew McIntyre got matches before I did? That's what I want to know. And Jack Sparrow, somehow, someway, you got past Seth Rollins, Kenny Omega, Drew McIntyre. But you dodging me. You dodging the kin leader, the head of the board, the overlord, the highest leader, the king, the Kaiser, the Lord Shield, the Lord Fighter. You shaming me. First off, let me tell you something, Roman Reigns. My kin name is Sparrow, not Reigns, not Uso. It's not Fatu. It's not Maivia. It's not Mafuda. So you're not my kin leader. And first off, Paulie Dangerously, your kin name is Heyman, which is what? German? So you wouldn't be his. So at the end of the day, no way would you be his kin leader. And another thing I want to start off shooting here is that Sami Zayn, whatever your kin name is, why would he be your kin leader? Oh, I get it. You're flustered. That's why. So you think that I've been dodging you? Is that what you believe? That I somehow had run and lead over the booking? Jack Sparrow plays backroom lawmaking. He went and told Hunter Hearst Helmsley, and he went and tell Godzilla, no, I don't want to fight Roman Reigns. But yeah, I'll go, yeah. But by all means, let me fight Drew McIntyre, Kenny Omega, and Seth Rollins. Let me fight Killian Cross sometime in the upcoming. I ain't dodging you at all, so I don't know where you got that shit from. But let me bloody tell you something now. I'm here now. You got something to say to me? You can't understand how I hit you in the head with my sword and beat you. After you went around and told everyone for close to 2 years you were unbeatable and unyieldable. After you told everyone that no man or woman could beat you. No being on God's green earth could beat you. Well, only God Almighty Himself could beat you. And then, what happened, Roman Reigns? What happened? You lost. Because at the end of the day, no need how many nicknames you gave yourself. No need how many ranks you took on. You were still a man. And down you went. 1, 2, bloody free. You lost the TWF heavyweight winnings and world heavyweight winnings. Then you went and hid for some time. You hid. You, Paulie Dangerously, Jason Uso, James Uso. You hided for months. No one saw you in the TWF. Then you came back and you're behaving as if I wronged you. As if I should welcome you. As I should onlook you. Roman Reigns, you're still the same creep you were when you left. To get onlook, you gotta give onlook, and you're still not getting it. So do you want me to wrestle you here today on Friday Night Smackdown? I can put the TWF heavyweight and world heavyweight winnings on stake. That's the raise the stake we call it. But I know if I do that, you're going to have Paulie Dangerously, Jason Uso, James Uso, Sami Zayn, whoever friend or kin come out and help you out because you're too much of a weakling to do it by yourself. So I wouldn't just be wrestling you, I'd be wrestling your kin and your friends and your fostered kin and your overseer and God knows how many other folks, friends or kin that you got yielding in the woodwork to come out and bail you out. You think I need James Uso and Jason Uso and Paulie Dangerously and Sami Zayn to beat you? Is that what you think? Well, that's what you showed everyone for 2 years you needed folks to help you win. Before that, it was Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose helping you with all your matches back in the day. But instead of 3 folks backing you up, you got 1, 2, 3, 4 folks backing you up. 1 to talk for you and 3 to fight for you. So what do you want, Roman Reigns? Do you want your match? You want your fight? Or are you going to bitch and rant some more? I'll take the match. But let me tell you something. At the end of the day, you're going to see me as a 2-time TWF heavyweight and world heavyweight fighter. Yeah, if you could stand up straight, which you cannot. Fuck, stand up. Alright. Jason, James, Samuel, everyone, leave. Except for you, Paulie Dangerously. I need you. No. He has to go too, Jack Sparrow says. You're fighting me with no one. No one that could help you win. Well, I never helped him win. That's a lie, Paulie Dangerously. You've helped him win many times. Just as much as Jason Uso has, or James Uso, or Sami Zayn, or Samuel Zayn. But I'm his overseer. Oh, you're first Fane and the overseer. Wow. Wow. Alright, let's have the match now. But when I hit Roman Reigns in the head and knock him out again, and he's not the TWF heavyweight and world heavyweight fighter, who are you gonna say? Nothing. Well, this is for the TWF heavyweight winnings. And this for the TWF heavyweight and world heavyweight winnings. First, he is Roman Reigns. And he is the TWF heavyweight and world heavyweight fighter, Jack Sparrow. Well, Jack Sparrow is the TWF heavyweight and world fighter, Michael Cole says. And Jack Sparrow said a lot of scathing words to Roman Reigns. And a lot of it is true, Michael Cole says. Yes, it is, Trini Kwan said. It is true, Trini Kwan says, that Roman Reigns has had either Paulie Dangerously, Jason Uso, James Uso, Sami Zayn, and others help him. Hey, Corey Graves says, all leadership, all law moats have a head of Reich and a head of law moat. Every fighting arm has folks that help them out. The lead fighters don't hide behind their main fighters. Oh, so that's just meant, so he's the main fighter. Oh! Once again, Jack Sparrow just hit. Once again, Jack Sparrow just hit, just nailed him out. So once again, Jack Sparrow just nailed out Roman Reigns with his sword. Michael Cole said, that should be unlawful. The sword should be unlawful. There's no way that sword should be lawful in a match, Corey Graves says. Well, too late, Trini Kwan said. Roman Reigns ran into the sword. Roman Reigns is done. You ever hear the term, live by the sword, die by the sword? Well, Roman Reigns has heard it, and he don't like it. Trini Kwan said. Well, Michael, so we'll get the 1, 2, 3 now. 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding. Here is your winner, and still the TWF heavyweight and world heavyweight fighter, Jack Sparrow. Jack Sparrow is still a TWF heavyweight and world heavyweight fighter by beating Roman Reigns here today on Friday Night Smackdown. And even though Roman Reigns got beat, he's not going to be happy about the loss either. He's not going to be happy about the loss either. I can tell you that, Michael Cole says. No, he's not going to be happy about the loss, Corey Graves. They just lost to Jack Sparrow. Sword to the forehead. He wouldn't be happy or glee or glad about it. Well, Trini Kwan said, too bad. Jack's too bad. Roman Reigns lost again. He can't say he didn't get his seat to become a two-time TWF heavyweight and worldweight fighter again. Well, Jack Sparrow is now... Gene Okerlund is now going to talk with Jack Sparrow now, Michael Cole says, and see what he has to say. Well, Michael Cole said Jack Sparrow is a... Roman Reigns is a man, like Jack Sparrow said, and Roman Reigns took a loss. He can't handle losing. Well, Gene Okerlund here going to talk with Jack Sparrow. Alright, Jack Sparrow, we just saw your match with Roman Reigns, and you're still the TWF heavyweight and world heavyweight fighter. Yeah, it wasn't smooth, Jack Sparrow says. I got past Seth Rollins and Kenny Omega and Drew McIntyre, and I got past Roman Reigns. And some folks out there might think that I'm ducking Roman Reigns, or I was hiding from Roman Reigns for all these months. No, I wanted to give Roman Reigns a shot as soon as I wanted from him. But Roman Reigns went into hiding for months. And I couldn't seek him. And all of a sudden he comes back again with his near kin, with his bloodline, whatever he calls it, his kin, his blood sake, his blood way, whatever he calls it. And I'm supposed to be frightened because he's got Jason Uso, James Uso, Paulie Dangerously, and Sami Zayn. Well, let me tell you something. I'm not afraid of Roman Reigns, his kin, his near kin, his friends. I'm not afraid of any of them, you know. And they can talk, make a big talk, and they can say all they want to say. Roman Reigns can give himself all the nicknames and all the ranks he wants. He can make everyone in his little kingdom or Kaiserdom or highest leaderdom or whatever he wants to, whatever he's calling it, because no folkreich, you know, and he can make folks think whatever he wants them to think. But I beat him, and he is a loser. Well, you did beat Roman Reigns, and Roman Reigns does behave as if he's a king or a Kaiser or a high leader or an overlord or a Lord Shielder of some kind. You know, he does behave like that, but at the end of the day, he's not. You know, he is not. That's right, he's not. And he can be beat, and we just showed today you beat him. That he was not unbeatable and unyieldable. Yeah, I beat him again, so I guess that shows you that even Roman Reigns can be beaten. Even Roman Reigns can be yielded. And he could say whatever he wants. That's right, Gene Okerlund. I showed today that I beat Roman Reigns. So he can shut the fuck up. He can stop bloody bitching and bloody ranting about how I didn't give him a seat for the heavyweight and world heavyweight winnings, which I did. If he wants to kill it on anyone, it's him running into my sword again. Well, that was my talk with Jack Sparrow. Back to you, Michael Cole. Well, thank you, Michael Cole. Thank you, Gene Okerlund, for talking with Jack Sparrow here today on Friday Night Smackdown. But before we go, we got something to say. Hey, Jack Sparrow, you think you're cool? You think you're cool? Sami Zayn says. You shame the kin leader, the head of the board, the overlord, the highest leader, the Lord Shielder, the king, the Kaiser? Well, think again, because we're going to shame you. Yeah, Mara says, you don't shame him like that. We're going to get even on you, motherfucker. Well, it looks like it is all the time we got here for TWF Friday Night Smackdown. I am Michael Cole for Trini Kwan and Corey Graves. We hope you like Friday Night Smackdown, and we'll see you tomorrow for Rampage or Ram Through.